Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is game 11 and I'm playing Zed. I picked Zed into Diana while my teammates were extremely skeptical about my pick. They had arguments that we're almost full AD and that Diana is a counter for Zed. I still picked Zed, assuring them that I'll be okay. Did I make the right call to pick Zed? Let's check it in the game. Diana is a big lane bully, that is why I started with 3 health potions instead of refillable potion. I got my E on level 1 because she's a melee champion and now I can do even trades with her at level 1, so every time my E is off cooldown I'm going in for a trade. As you can see, my E just got off cooldown and I hit her once and threw my E. Now she has a bigger range, so I kinda messed up this trade and she won it with her third auto attack. And she managed to hit me 2 more times here, so she had an even trade with me overall on level 1. But I have more health potions than her, so it's kinda a win for me. I'm letting her push under the turret. I know that I can pick up all the minions. And I'm just waiting for my W, and I might even all-in her, since she didn't use her second potion and she's a bit low. The problem with this early all-in is that it can backfire if you don't hit everything. And if you watched my previous videos, I'm a bit clumsy when it comes to that. I got my W and I'm ready to all-in her, and here comes the moment of truth. I managed to hit everything and she's practically dead. For this kill I threw my W just a bit behind her, so my Q has less time flying. Then I slowed her and hit both of my Qs. And now my job is just to push the wave into the turret and recall. Our Vayne got killed by Lee Sin and she teleported back to lane, and I was trying to warn her that Lee Sin is probably gonna gank her again since she teleported. But I was a bit too late, and now I'm going back to the lane. Even though I got the kill, I still have to play defensively against Diana and wait for her opening. She threw her Q and missed me. Now it's perfect time to go all in on her. She's already at 50% HP. As soon as I kill all the minions, I'll have some breathing time to put down a ward. Now, since our jungle is kinda behind, I put the ward here instead of the middle bush in the river, because if Lee Sin comes there, there's no way of me defending that ward, so I prefer having less vision and having the ward there. Diana is now playing defensively, so I get some free poke onto her. I'm not planning to go all in there, because she has a big damage output and I don't know where the enemy Lee Sin is. And just because I have no idea where the Lee Sin is, I'm not trying to push the wave. Diana's Q somehow hit me here and she gauged on me. I fired back with everything I had. Now I had to run away and I greedily failed to dodge Lee Sin's Q. I should have just went more to the right. And Diana Q again somehow hits me. And she ignited me, but she's under the turret and she dies, and I level up and I don't die to ignite. And now I want to bait this Lee Sin and I want that Shyvana comes, but she isn't coming. She didn't see this. And luckily she saw it now and she's coming to get the Lee Sin. It was a very good trade. I got the kill and an assist. Diana just got the assist and Shyvana got the shutdown on Lee Sin. I'm back to the lane. I poke Diana. I don't want to all in again. She has big damage and we don't know where the Lee Sin is, but Shyvana and Thresh are coming to help me. Now we're just gonna pick her up. But sadly Thresh got the kill. After I push the wave, I'm going bot to help them. Thresh engaged on Brand. I still don't have my ultimate and I'll engage on anyone who's closest. I poked down Ezreal pretty much and Lee Sin is alone here. And we got the Lee Sin down and I don't wanna engage on Ezreal and Brand under the turret because I'm low, but I have my ultimate, so I just recall back to the base and go mid. I spotted Lee Sin few moments ago on Vayne's board and he was going towards mid lane, but I didn't spot him on my control board, so I'm pretty sure that he went for Herald. I'm gonna touch the plant, but I miss it completely, but I'm sure that he's on Herald. So I pop Ghostblade and I want to kill him. I ult him, he kicks me away, so I went back on my Shadow, I flash to hit him and I finish him with my Q. I can't go 1 versus 1 on Sion, he has a lot of armor and Diana is coming from mid. Thresh isn't enough to help me, but as soon as Shyvana comes, I'm gonna try to help them. They're focusing on Shyvana and Thresh, so I'm just carefully coming to help them. Thresh hooked Sion and he's an easy kill to pick up. And now, after he dies, I'm gonna run away from him since he has passive, but he decided to go on Thresh. I poked down Diana and she went on me with a dash, then changed her target to Thresh and I managed to kill her before she killed Thresh. My whole team died on bot lane and I'm hoping to fix things up. They have a ward there, so I instantly engaged on Ezreal. I ult him and dodge Lee Sin's Q. I go back on my Shadow, poke them down pretty nicely. Sadly Diana didn't die here, so I got hit by Lee Sin's Q and he again smited me to death. And if that Diana died from the third shot, I'd easily get a kill on Lee Sin. As soon as I respawned, I went to bot because my mid lane was in a bad position and I'm spotted on the board. My Duskblade says so. So I instantly ult Ezreal and just kill him. Now we have the opportunity to take the first turret down. After we got the bot turret, we went mid to get the mid turret, but then we overextended and my team died, and I know that Lee Sin has Herald now, so I want to stop him. I'm much ahead of him, so I think that I can easily kill him. I ult him, he misses his Q, and I just hit all of my Qs on him and he's just dead. Also I knew that he doesn't have his ultimate. So in the end I kinda salvaged this bad situation. I saw Diana going topside, so I'm here to ambush her, but she's nowhere. And now I see her and I want to cut her off, but I stumble upon Lee Sin and I kill him without even using my ultimate, and now I can kill Diana with my ultimate. I just skip everything on her and go back on my Shadow and I'm out of here. After that playing mid, our bot lane got killed by their bot lane, and now I'm gonna help Shyvana to kill their bot lane. I pick up a kill on Brand, and now I know that I just need 1 Q to finish off Ezreal. I failed my flash here because I should have flashed a bit later, so he has less chance to respond to my Q. After the kills on bot lane, Diana tried to chase me down, but I ate some apples to be healthy, and then I engaged on her and she flashed and I was really confused. I didn't know where did she go with her flash, and she went to the river, completely outplayed me and killed me. This was a bad fight from the start. My team got engaged, they were in a bad position since I was dead, so it was a 4v5 and I just managed to kill Diana and died to Ezreal. I should have ulted Ezreal here and I'd probably kill him but then die. But overall, this was such a bad call from my team and kinda threw the game there. As soon as I respawned, I'm going bot to split push because I think that we cannot win the team fights at this moment. I'm just gonna comment on what went wrong in this fight. Basically, I misplayed by casting my ultimate. I knew that she had a stopwatch, she wouldn't use it if I didn't ult, but she nicely duped me by Eing to the minion, so props to her. Then I failed by not R'ing back to my Shadow. I couldn't believe that I was gonna lose the fight, so I backed off way too late because I was greedy. I'm going top lane now and I double check that he doesn't have a stopwatch, so I know that I can just burst him down. Also, I did a mistake here by not instantly R'ing back. You can just R and R back and you're gonna kill the squishy person. So I took a lot of damage from Brand, which wasn't necessary, but that kinda baited Sion into going for me, and which resulted in him dying. I instantly recalled and went back because there was a huge team fight which we passed evenly. Now I want to kill Diana and Ezreal. I fail on Diana and flash on Ezreal. I didn't kill him. And I got scared that I'm gonna die, but I managed to kill him, and our Jinx couldn't manage to finish off Diana even though she didn't have a dash, so that was a bit unfortunate. Thresh started flaming Jinx after the fight, and I didn't want him to flame her. There is no point in flaming because you won't make them play better if you flame them. And now we set our eyes on Diana. I poked her down nicely, I hit everything on her, and now she flashed. Then she used her Zhonya and her ultimate, so I ult back, not repeating the same mistakes, and we managed to kill her. Ezreal is their most fed person, he's out of position, and now I ult him here, but I got hit, chunked down to half HP, and he manages to kill me. Since we lost another team fight, I want to split push again. I used my shadow here and Diana engaged on me, and I really didn't expect her to be here, and there was no way for me to escape. After she killed me like this, I went into a really try-hard mode. I was completely pissed, so she engaged my try-hard mode. I told my teammates to go Baron and that I'm gonna cover bot lane and I'm gonna kill Diana. Firstly, I just want to clear the wave and then kill her. But she cockingly goes to hit my turret, and I instantly ult her and hit her with all of my abilities before she hit Zhonya, and then I just finish her off. After I clear the wave, I'm going for a quick rebase to gain HP, but my team is winning the Baron fight and they manage to kill the enemy team and get the Baron. Me and Thresh are at the mid turret and I'm completely bloodthirsty at this moment. I don't want to ult Sion because he's a bit too tanky. I do have some armor penetration, but I'm waiting for a Brand. And I see Brand and I'm just waiting in the shadows since they have no wards. I juke Sion and just kill Brand. He even used his Q, so I don't need to ult instantly back on my shadow. I went to clear the ward at the Baron pit just so my ultimate gets back, and I'm looking at Ezreal and I know that I'm gonna kill him now. I don't hit my Qs, but I kill him. I flash away from Diana and we kill Diana. And now, since I'm a bit lowish, I let Vayne to do all the hard work and to kill Sion. And now I'm telling my teammates that we can finish the game, so they just focus on the turrets. I see that the Brand is alive, so as soon as I see him, I'm just gonna engage on him. Here I made again the same mistake. I didn't ult back instantly and I almost died because of it, but I survived and we're gonna finish the game now for sure. And that's game 11. I think that I carried this pretty nicely. I had some mistakes versus Diana. My team wasn't playing at their best potential, but that wasn't a reason for me to flame them. You just got to stick through it whether you win or lose. But that's all for this video. I really don't want to delve into discussion about flaming since almost all solo players in Europe West and NA who are Challenger are flamers. I guess it's some sort of a coping mechanism for all the games they played. And I already said that's it for this video, so until next time, take care.